ain't a better small car than Pulsar by Nissan.
Contenders firstly last Sunday, Warwick Kappa. Brian Taylor. Another one from Brian Taylor.
Oh, good hander, what a ripper.
Another one from Warwick Kappa.
Got to sit here and look at him go. What a mark. What a great mark.
Finally driven up there again by
Stephen Silvani, Carlton.
Merritt having a bow. That's a great mark to Silvani.
Great round.
What a beautiful mark to Silvani.
Close to a capacity crowd.
Tim Watson, Essendon.
Watson, great mark over the top.
Back. Shoots it back.
Kenny Sheldon, Carlton.
Sheldon again.
His teammate Ken Hunter.
Elvin down towards Hunter. Has he got it? Yes, what a mark.
First term goes long and wide out towards Barham.
Collingwood's Ricky Barham pulling in a one-hander.
One-handed. Who's offering me what?
His skipper,
Abernathy and
Mark Williams.
Williams over the top. Down there onto Roach.
Now Shane Morwood for Collingwood.
Shane Morwood high over the top. That's a lovely mark.
For Richmond,
a barrage
Philip Egan.
Plenty of flyers. Looks as though Egan was in the pack.
Now to Melbourne. First up, John Fidge.
Big fly by Fidge, and the umpire.
That was one. Here's another to John Fidge.
Up toward McCann. Fidge in the back three. Hooking the ball.
Stephen Newport now for the Demons.
But no, a good mark in there.
For the Cats, Darren Flanagan. For the Saints, Alan Sidebottom. Now Bernard Toohey of Geelong. And another one from Bernard. For St Kilda, Andy Bennett coming over the top. His forward, Tony Lockett, showing strength. Back to the Cats, Mark Boss. And the Swans, Ron Saggers. Lally Bamblett for Footscray. Now Gary Pert for Fitzroy. For Hawthorn, Chris Langford. And completing them, Peter Knights of Hawthorn. To our panel, headed by Bob Davis.
Well, Kevin, what do you think amongst those?
Well, I like the two marks of John Fidge. I thought they were outstanding. Particularly the second one, I think, was just a little bit better than the first. Also liked Flanagan's mark down at Geelong. A lot of strength, pushing and shoving, great control. But I thought Warwick Kappa's second mark last Sunday up there at the Sydney Cricket Ground, I thought that was a ripper. I thought that was a classical high leaping mark, and for mine, that was the best mark.
I like Williams at Collingwood. It was a good gutsy mark, put his eye on the ball and had a go. Johnny Fidge's a good mark. Stephen Newport was all right. Darren Flanagan, I was down there, had a look at that. That was a pretty good mark, but Kappa's was right up there. The second one of Kappa's, or both of Kappa's real high flying marks, wasn't, he had to sit on everybody, but he still had to get the ball.
I thought Watson's was a magnificent mark in amongst those. It was a good, strong flying mark. John Fidge, the second one. Toohey took very strong mark. Bamford, I thought, was an excellent mark. Is going the wrong way. Clever mark. And Knights was Knights of old, but Kappa for sheer...